I woke up that day feeling bored. I was so tired of being a teacher. But still, I loved kids. There was something about them I felt attraction to, but I just didn't know what it was. Okay, I was back at my farm. That day, Molly, a beautiful blonde girl, cut his fingers with some scissors. I loved seeing her blood. I woke up in the morning and I had dreamed of something weird. I was cutting Molly's legs. I liked it. It was that I wanted her legs, arms, head, everything. So that same day I decided to kidnap her. It was easy. When she was going to her bus, I drugged her with a tissue that has scopolamine. She fell and I took her to my van. When we got to my farm, I told her not to cry because we were just playing. A few hours later, I tied up her arms against a tree and her legs against my van. I accelerated as much as I could, and the girl shouted, "No, no, please, Frank, leave me." 1 minute later, I didn't hurt her anymore. Now Molly was divided into 3 pieces. I threw her arms, legs, and body to the pool of the house. I wished to see it all red on the floor full of human meat, but I took off her head with a knife from the kitchen. It was like taking the head of a turkey. Now I was going to make some dolls with wood and kids' heads. Time passed. I continued working at school and I did the same thing I did to Molly every Monday. In town, everyone was worried because little kids were disappearing. It was all my work, but no one knew about me. Now my house had a pool full of kids' extremities, and I had a room full of toys made of kids' heads and wood. It was my favorite collection. I really don't know what happened, but one day I was in my house butchering a little girl called Emily, and I heard police sirens. I took a gun and shot to them, but after 10 minutes of fight, I was killed. Downtown, it was famous the notice of the butcher teacher assassination. Nobody knows what happened to that normal guy that one day was a kinder teacher. The same day as Frank's murder, police found his house about 15 dolls made of girls' heads and 5 toys made of boys' fingers. Also, a pool all red because of blood, and it was filled of extremities. Years passed, and people were able to breathe peace. Still, people in town were afraid of Frank's harms. Families moved there, and they lived into the creepy house 1 week maximum. People said that in night, a lot of kids started shouting and begged for help. Nobody knows what happened, but at night, the spirits of the little kids that Frank murdered shout begging for help and looking prayers to get to heaven.